time to debrief after tribal council. That sucked. I hated every moment of that. So we walk into tribal, and we're all pretty in agreement that we're gonna vote Luke out of respect. Like, Luke is taking, like, he took one for the team and gave himself up to get voted out because he knew he was too busy to give, like, he knew we were all giving our, like, heart and soul into this game, and he just couldn't anymore because of school. In this game, you have to, because it's so long, we have such a long time in between, like, challenge tribal to the next challenge. A lot happens. Like, we go look for the idol. Like, there's information that I know that I can't tell anyone. Like, the times that I went to go look for the idol alone. There's also things that I can't tell Annabelle. And there's also another level of things that I cannot tell Briley. Like, it's so much to keep up with. And I don't know. I'm really like, I'm really liking Briley's vibe. Me and her, like, get along really well. So I'm gonna see if I can pull her into the 6 in a seamless, or into the 5 in a seamless way, and then use that relationship, not to, like, my advantage, but, like, I think we're mutually beneficial. Like, Briley's a beast. And I'm very scared about going to the merge. I've never seen myself as, like, a physical threat of any sort. I was never, like, the most athletic kid, but this military challenge kind of set me apart, and in a way that I don't mean to. So I might take, if this is a mental challenge next, I might just take it off, not worry about it.
Our lovely, amazing sponsors gave us some, like, goodies. Here's my goodie bag. Ignore my my dog pajama pants. They gave us, like, all of these goodies. So S1E5, bro, look, let me just tell you, I'm kind of a fake blonde because I use S1E5. It's a hair lightener. I'm so excited to use these. I know it's wintertime, but I'm gonna be rocking some blonde ass hair. Also, Zapsit, they gave us their acne treatment gel. It has like 100% guarantee, and if you don't like it, then you just return your receipt to a website that's actually shown on the back of the box at the bottom. You return your receipt and you get an entire full refund. Like, that's so amazing. So I'm really excited to, like, incorporate this in my nighttime routine. And then Pamprin, I know you'll have heard those commercials. It's like max pain plus relief equals Pamprin. Is that right? I think it is. So I'm excited to use this too. This helps with bloating, headaches, backaches. It gives you energy. So it's not one of those things that you take where, like, you take the pill and then it makes you sleepy throughout the day. It actually energizes you throughout the day while taking away all your pain. So that's it. And this cute freaking hat. I don't wear hats, and obviously I wouldn't wear it like this, but you're gonna be seeing me wearing this, like, the next couple of challenges. It's so cute. It's so cute. So yes, thank you to all of our sponsors so much for sponsoring us. I'm so excited to use all these products.
So we lost, and it was bad. The bus had a good run. We had to stop for a pit stop. It was a really low moment for us, for me personally as well. So then Thursday rolls around. Luke and I went to dinner, had a great chat. I think we're gonna be friends after this. I hope we can be friends. Thursday we go to tribal council, and everybody voted for Luke, and we said goodbye to our the first member of the bus had to leave us. It was really, really tough emotional moment. Don't watch us laughing at tribal council and think that it wasn't serious. It was very serious. We were all just very nervous about tribal because, you know, we'd never been there before. So, but yeah, going into week 5 now. Only 12 are left now, I think. I'm pretty sure we're gonna merge. Hopefully the bus can go back to winning all the challenges from now on, if we're not merging. If we're merging, then we've reached the next stage of the game, and now I gotta start winning for myself, which after last week I'm realizing might be a little more difficult than I thought. So week 5, here we come.
Here's the problem. Here's the dilemma. I've been cold all day long since I woke up. Right now, and probably when I go to sleep. I'm wearing layers. And now I gotta drag my ass back outside in like the -4-degree weather, and Stronghold's a very long walk. Yeah, I'm gonna do it because I'm a survivor. Title drop. And I'm gonna do it for my team, but I'm gonna put on so many motherfucking layers. I'm not gonna be able to get back out of my clothes again. Period. I'm wearing 2 sweatshirts and I'm still cold. And I didn't put on makeup. It's the day we're having.
All right, here it is, the day of challenge. We're meeting in front of Strong Hall. So, it's also below freezing a little bit, and it's only gonna drop the later it gets. If we lose, it's gonna be Annabelle, and if we don't lose, we beat Yellow Tribe. Kind of just goes until merge. Yeah. All right.
Okay, so hello. This is me, Brady, and Olivia. This is our crew, except for Trey. Trey is having an exam right now, so he is not going to be in this challenge. I wanted to talk about, so the idol that me and Brady hid after Eilish found her idol in the library is still in this building. It's still at the base of the Mount Everest statue. Blue Tribe still has that clue. So there is the possibility that when somebody's hiding, somebody might come across it.
Welcome to week 5. I'm sorry it's so frigid. Blue Tribe getting your first look at the new Yellow Tribe. Luke voted out at the last tribal council. It feels really good out here. I'm so excited. First things first, Maddie, take back immunity, please. Thank you. All right. Immunity is back up for grabs. I want to know what your challenge is.
Yeah.
All right. For today's challenge, we're playing hide and seek. You are going to have 7 minutes to hide anywhere inside a Strong Hall or outside, and I'll walk you around the perimeter. If you go outside of the bounds, you're out, you lose. Everybody's gonna hide. Me, Olivia, and Brady are going to spend 1 hour looking for everybody. The first person that gets found gets 1 point for their tribe. Next person that's found gets 2 points, and so on. If you're not found, you will get 1 more point than the last person that was found, and that goes for everybody that isn't found within the hour. The tribe that has the most points at the end of the hour wins immunity. Alright, Annabelle, Ben, and Keegan sat out of the last challenge. You guys will be sitting 2 people out, but it cannot be one of you 3.
Elizabeth and I are sitting out.
Okay. Alright, so you guys will take a spot on the sit-out bench, which will also be where you go when you get found. Before we start, we're all going to take a walk. We're just going to walk around all of Strong Hall, and I'm going to tell you exactly where you can and cannot go. You ready?
Yep.
Alright, let's go.
Alright, me, Brady, and Olivia are not hiding. We're waiting for everyone to hide. Strong Hall's like all the way on the other side of this building, so we can't see anything. Once the hiding timer is finished, we're gonna go in there and find their asses. Yeah.
Alright. My choice is outside. But honestly, I have no idea where to hide. I have an idea, but Bradley's hiding there. So I'm gonna go run and find something else, but I'll keep you updated. so I'm not sure yet. So I'm hiding in a conference room that looks like this. And I'm behind this thing on floor 5. I think it's gonna take them a while to get up here even. And it's really dark in here. I'm actually excited. I think this is good. So, yeah.
Okay, I picked this back little corner on the 7th floor. I tried to move this chair right here to make it look like there's nothing back here. I don't know if it worked, but this is the best I can find, I think. Okay, I'm now in this, behind this door in this empty conference room. The lights are automatic, so if they turn off soon, I'll stay here. If not, I'm gonna try to find somewhere else.
Okay, so I'm hiding in a trash can. Let me show you. And a professor just tried to throw trash on me. Oh god. Where did I need to go pee? I should probably go freaking pee first because I'll have to pee my pants already. Shit. Okay, so I found my hiding spot, and honestly, this is where it is. I'm in the very, very bottom floor. So I'm really hoping they just don't come to the bottom floor, which they probably will.
Alright, so I found a spot. It's in the, under some stairs. In an unfinished part of the building. It's so dusty, I'm wearing a mask. But I'll know if somebody's looking because I'll hear a door. So until then, I can kind of just sit tight. And I am so dusty. I am so incredibly dusty. This is it. This is the spot for the next hour.
All right, our hour started. I'm gonna find them, and I'm gonna make fun of them when I do. I'm scared I'm gonna accidentally heckle somebody that's not even playing. Let's go.
Alrighty, what's going on, everyone? Currently seeking the people. My hands are freezing. So cold. I don't want to be out here. I have a feeling no one's really out here right now. But it doesn't hurt to check, because it would be hilarious if I got someone right off the rip. But it doesn't look like anyone's back here. Is that someone right there? Hello? I don't think it is. But I am going to get closer. Rah! Hello? I think I see someone. Hello? Hey, look, I see your jacket. Fuck! I got someone immediately. I have gotten Keegan out immediately. 1 minute and 40 seconds into the game. Good try.
All right, we checked floor 2, going up to floor 7. Whew, this is very difficult.
Roger.
I'm in the 7th floor. Survivor UTK. I wrote that a long time ago, so that's not a sign. But what is a sign is this hallway's lit up. The end of the hallway's not. The lights are motion sensor. Come on. All right, we have 45 minutes left. I'm now on the 6th floor. Keegan was found first. Natalie was found second. Griffin was found third. And let's see. Find these people. Damn. People are actually still working on the top floors. What I would have done is if they have their door open, making sure no one's in the trash,
I would have asked somebody whose door was open if I could hide in there while they're working, because I'm definitely not asking somebody if I can look around their office while they're working. But that's just me. On the 5th floor, I've been checking the trash cans.
It's actually the 4th floor, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, is it?
It is the 4th
Oh, it is the 4th floor. My bad.
Right, Nate. Priest, hairspraying. Mamma Mia.
Oh. Let's see.
Damn it! Fuck! Damn!
We still have 4 more people. Ben, Briley, Cole, and Victoria. I think the game hinges on whoever is found next. I'm back outside. I'm at the area where I always announce the challenge, and they always find out who got voted out. And I'm jumping this rail. Ooh, somebody could be in these bushes too. Living like Larry. Let's see. If I fall, that would hurt really bad. Yeah, flashlights. Ugh. All right, bro, I am about to fall. All right, you're going down there. Okay. Let's go. Did you check in this bush right here? This one? Right here? I'm about to jump in this shit.
Like a spider monkey!
I'm looking all in these bushes. I feel like someone's in it, but I just can't find them.
We have 3 minutes left. Everybody's getting antsy. There's still 4 people hidden. Victoria called me on the phone and was whispering and just told me good luck. So she's taunting me, and I don't think I'm gonna find her. If I haven't found her in 57 minutes, I'm not gonna find her in 3. So let's see. Would somebody be in this room that was completely pitch black before I walked in? They could be behind this desk, or in it, I guess. Nope, they couldn't be, because there's a computer in there. Or they could be under this table. They're not. Mission failed.
Where? I was under here.
Oh, wait, you went down. How'd you get down there? You went over there?
This would have been good enough.
Like, you went across this and over there?
Let's, I'm gonna go back down and talk to Olivia and Bruce.
I respect it.
All right, so official scores. Keegan was found first, 1 point. Natalie was found second, 2 points. Griffin was found third, 3 points. Maddie was found fourth, 4 points. Eilish got 5 points. And Annabelle got 6 points. Everyone else, Victoria, Cole, Ben, and Riley all got 7 points. So, by a score of 23 to 26, Blue Tribe. All right, congratulations. You guys are safe for another week. Yellow Tribe, I'll see you guys at Tribal Council on Thursday. All right,
we're on a roll.
All right, Cole, show it to me.
Yes.
So we're taking the trophy back again. You know, the idol is back with us, and it's a big deal to us. You know, this is 2 in a row. After a cold 0-3 start, to get 2 wins, you know, it's like the Indianapolis Colts. You know, you start 0-3, you get wins, your team starts to come back, you get that chemistry. Me and Eilish, you know, we took the idol this week, and then I don't know, it was just hard fought. It was an hour, it was a long time hiding in between locations. You know, I had to move around. just out of sheer boredom. I couldn't stay in one place for an hour. And, you know, that's kind of how it works. That's how this team rolls. We get things done.
Okay, so Annabelle just called me and basically said that she wanted to vote Natalie out. But before this, Keegan, you want to explain what happened right before Annabelle called me?
Yeah, we grabbed Briley and Ben, took them aside, and we pretty much just acted like this hasn't been the plan the entire time, and that we were just now thinking about who we would get rid of. And we decided upon Annabelle. And I'm assuming that Ben right now is shoring up Briley's vote, but we'll have to touch base with him to make sure that's what he actually did.
Either way, we still have the numbers to vote out Annabelle. It's just nice to rope Briley in, because if we go to the merge next week,
we want to make her feel safe.
Yep. So here's to hoping. So the game is officially on. This is the first time we've had to lie, manipulate to get people on our side, but I think we just had a conversation, like Keegan said, we just had a conversation with Briley where we acted like there's no alliance, nothing going on. Right after the challenge ended, we pulled Briley aside and we're like, I said I'm thinking Annabelle, just because I don't trust her that much. She's already been making secret final twos, all that stuff. So let's see if Briley goes back and tells Annabelle. But I don't think she will. I think Briley just wants to be part of the majority. And right now, the majority, we're the four standing in the circle. So we didn't even, technically, from Briley's side, we don't have to rope in Natalie and Elizabeth. Now, of course, Natalie and Elizabeth are already roped in. So that's fine. But, yeah, Okay, so I just got a text message from Elizabeth saying, urgent, call me now. So I did. And apparently what had happened was Ben revealed basically our entire plan by telling Annabelle that her name was coming up in conversations. Now, we were at one time one of the strongest, most together tribes in the history of any game of Survivor, really. And now it's all gone to crap. Absolute literal crap. We are in shambles right now because someone decided to talk to Annabelle for no reason. He didn't have to do that, and yet he did. So Ben is now considered the loosest cannon who has ever been a loose cannon ever to cannon.
He right about that, because it ain't no telling.
What am I supposed to do? What are we supposed to do with this? I mean, Elizabeth are scrambling. We're going to go into the merge and have no plan. No plan. We're going to get picked off one by one. All because someone decided to tell the person getting voted off that they were in danger. One of the core five. So, here we go.
Okay, so basically our whole plan has just gotten blown up. This is about an hour and a half after we decided we're just going to vote out Annabelle. Annabelle called me and she was like, hey girl, I just wanted to see where your head was at because I want to vote off Natalie. I'm sure you already know that because I think she knew that I talked to Travis, or like Travis told her that we talked. And I was like, yeah, like, you know, I basically lied. I was like, yeah, we're going to vote out Natalie. She just hasn't pulled her weight in the challenges, like whatever. And then she was like, hey, and I, you know, she definitely believed me. Like I know her, so I just kind of know, like, you know, like how she's really feeling. So I know that she believed me. And then she told me, she was like, hey, like, if you ever hear my name, like, just let me know. Like, I feel like we should just look out for each other, like, stuff like that. And I was like, oh yeah, like, for sure, like, you know, let me know if you hear my name, whatever. And I think she brought up, she was like, oh, I know my name got brought up by someone. And I was like, oh, like, how do you know that? Like, did Natalie, like, give you kind of a vibe that she wanted to vote for you, something like that? And she was like, yeah, Natalie kind of gave me that vibe because she was just, like, beating around the bush about, like, where her head was at. But then she said that Ben told her that her name was getting thrown out. So basically our own alliance member has, like, completely ruined the plan to vote out Annabelle. And he told me that Annabelle was his first choice and that Natalie was his second. when me, Travis, and Keegan have all talked to him and told him, like, hey, maybe we should vote out Annabelle, like, we see kind of why you want to vote out Natalie. And I was genuinely thinking about it, but I realized, like, we just need to vote out Annabelle. Like, that's the safest thing to do, and I think it's the best thing to do. But clearly he's not on the same page, and he went behind our backs and told Annabelle that her name was getting thrown out. Yeah. And we don't know who he told, like, who he said was throwing out her name. But I hope he sent Natalie to cover our asses, but he just completely ruined the plan.
Me and Elizabeth, first of all, called each other. And we're like, maybe we should vote out Natalie. She could feel like she's on the bottom of the alliance. And she might feel better to flip. But then we're like, we need to call Keegan and get this straight with Keegan first. And Keegan kind of set it straight. He's like, no, we need to vote off Annabelle, stick to the plan. It'll be fine. So that's what we're doing. So all of we literally spent 20 minutes going in circles about who to vote off just to get right back to where we started. Now, Annabelle thinks we're voting out Natalie. Annabelle's going to either call Briley or text Briley. But the plan right now is to vote out Annabelle.
Alright, this is me freshly showered after the challenge where we lost by 5 or so points. Give or take. I don't actually remember the score. Yeah, so I hid in an air vent, and I am proud of where I hid because I was not found. But what did end up happening was Natalie came in short again. So I'm kind of seeing a pattern here, and maybe if it's Natalie's a little bit too weak to do this. She's not fast enough. She's not. Well, I guess we haven't really had a purely mental challenge. I guess this was a mental challenge. But if so, then she couldn't get over the obstacle of squeezing herself under some stairs like I did. Yeah, so she was unable to overcome the mentality that she just didn't want to do it. Honestly, after that challenge, I'm fine voting Natalie. Everyone wants, or the plan is still, right now, it's still to vote Annabelle, but I kind of want to vote Natalie. Up until this point, nobody's had any sentiment to vote Natalie out. It's only been Annabelle, so I've kind of suppressed that. I think it was the first couple weeks that I may not have said it, but I wanted to vote Natalie out the first time. Or if not the first time, then in the coming weeks, because she just seemed like dead weight. So we have me, Annabelle, Elizabeth, Keegan, Briley. The only people that aren't completely decided on voting Natalie are Natalie and Travis, because Travis hasn't gotten back to me yet. These are the odds. This is going to be the vote if Travis doesn't vote with us. That's fine. Look, man, Travis, you're a smart guy. You can see that Natalie is just going to bring us down. We need numbers in the merge. If the merge is later, having Natalie just hurts us. If it's earlier, we just get her out. And then we don't have to worry about it. We can just play around that. And then if we lose, and then if we keep losing, well, then it's on us. There's no longer a scapegoat. So, that's kind of the deal. Is I think everyone, either individually or with a little bit of help, has come to the conclusion that Natalie needs to go. And that is how I think the vote is going to happen tomorrow. The main proponent of voting Annabelle has been Travis, just because he jumped on it. The main proponent of voting Luke was Luke, and I think the main proponent of voting Natalie out has been me. Natalie, if you're watching this, I'm sorry. I just don't think... I think all of us are better in challenges than you, and we will be stronger and more likely to win without you.
But Ben is extremely egotistical about this because he thinks that this is his whole idea, And he called me. He was like, yeah, Natalie's just super weak, and I'm gunning for her. You know, like, I want to do this. I got everyone on board. I was on the phone for over 2 hours, and, like, I put all of this together. I'm like, dude, me, Keegan, and Travis have been lying to you because we don't want to vote Natalie off. So, I just lied to his face and said, oh, yeah, like, Natalie's the weakest link. Like, let's just vote her off. I'm just really pissed off because of Ben, tried to pull something, and it didn't work.
Okay, I'm about to just drive the bus. I'm just about to take the whole bus and drive it off of a bridge because I'm so sick of this. I am, like, we had a plan, right? And Ben has just blown up the plan in a way that is unrecognizable because no matter what, someone has to be on the outside of the vote. No matter what. Because if we tell Annabelle and Briley, then they've felt like they're on the outside this whole time. They will put 2 and 2 together. They're smart people. I have full confidence that they will figure it out. Why? Ben just... And then he's lying to me, Keegan, and Elizabeth about who he's talked to. The 3 people who are holding the swing votes. I don't know. I hate being a swing vote player right now. I hate it. What is the right thing to do? Do we vote out Natalie, who's not helping us at all in anything? Do we vote out... I mean, look, she is a number and she's extremely intelligent. I just think these challenges have not played to her strengths. Do we vote out Annabelle, who is probably the biggest social threat in this whole game? Or do we vote out Ben, who is so freaking flip-floppy that you can't predict what he's going to do next? Like, the whole point of the 5-person alliance was to predict what the 5 was going to do in the first place. That's why you have a majority alliance. Why are we crapping the bed right now? Like, what?
Welcome to Tribal Council number 5. So, you guys have now lost 2 challenges in a row.
Yeah.
We started off with Briley, because I didn't ask you a question last time.
Yeah.
Alright, so usually you guys have 2 days in between challenge and Tribal Council, but just because of like scheduling and stuff, you only had 1 day because yesterday was the challenge. How does that affect strategy and stuff? Because you have half the time that you usually do.
I feel like an extra day would have been nice, but we made it work, and here we are. But it definitely is, like, I think last time was nice because, like, I don't think we really experienced a true tribal council because Luke, like, stepped up and was like, listen, we don't have enough time. And so this is, like, the first one where we're actually, like, the nerves of actually having, like, vote someone off is like high, or like just the nerves are high, and so it's like I feel like we're experiencing the real tribal council that the blue team has experienced tonight. So,
is your vote set for tonight? Have you decided 100% who you're voting for?
Yes.
Interesting. All right, Travis. So you guys know that the merge is coming in the next few weeks.
Yes.
How does that affect who you're voting out tonight?
Okay, so you go back and forth in your mind of like, we've all wanted to be really close, and we really thought that if we could win this challenge that we would just go to the merge together. And so for me, like, my decision is not based on the merge. My decision is based on like who I think like is going to be one cohesive unit to take down blue. So it's less merge and more of who do I want in a 6-person alliance.
Right. Keegan, so the people that got out, or the people that were found in yesterday's challenge, Annabelle was found with like 29 minutes left, and she was the last person we found. So everybody that was found had at least, 30 or so minutes with the other tribe, just hanging out and talking in the losers bench. Has that changed your opinion on the people on the other tribe?
It's humanized them a lot. It's been very easy so far to just be like, oh, you Blue Tribe members. But I got to know Eilish a little bit. She seems very fun.
At the beginning of the game, you guys went out idol hunting a lot.
Yeah.
Like several times a week, people were idol hunting. And now, I don't think anyone's gone idol hunting in a long time. Like, I think there's been maybe one person in like the last 2 weeks. So, why is that? Why is nobody looking for an idol anymore?
It's pretty difficult. It's
very difficult.
It's pretty
It's not
hard.
there. I'm convinced.
It did get colder. That's a factor. We just feel like we looked so hard in the first like 2 weeks, 2-ish weeks, and nothing. We thought we searched the whole entire campus. We're genuinely out of ideas.
Yeah.
Unless someone else has a grand idea, let me know.
You go.
I'm just saying that I went as far to go on the library database and look up every book that had the word survivor in it. Use the Dewey Decimal System and find the image in the library.
Yep.
That was like 6-7 books, and it wasn't there.
We heard the Blue Tribe talking about birch trees.
Which I feel like we're wrong about that because we went crazy over a birch tree.
Which the birch trees around this part of campus have a lot of little like
They
notches.
do have a lot of like crevices, but we just can't find it.
So
I don't know. I climbed those trees pretty well then.
Yeah, Ben climbed a couple trees, so.
and so we like there's just no way.
It's really discouraging, low-key.
It is.
Like,
It
low-key,
really
like,
is.
You take your time. Like, I told them, like, I skipped a whole day of classes, which we shouldn't do that, I know. I'm not saying yes to that, but I did. And nothing. Like, the amount of steps I've gotten in, like, looking for this idol is crazy. And it's like once you, like, try so hard to find it and not even a hint, like, nothing, it's like
Also, I couldn't help but notice you're wearing the Sun In hat.
I am hashtag sponsored.
We love that.
Sponsors.
We love Sun In, Pampered, and Zapsid.
The sun is keeping the sun on my sun in my head, and I'm warm.
There you go.
And it's cold.
Ben, is tonight's vote going to be unanimous?
It might be. It might not be. I think that's always the answer.
Cold type answer.
And I think that work has been put into this vote, and I think we've had a good idea for a little bit, for a while now, of who we're going to vote for. Either individually or other people helped us come to that conclusion.
So for a while, do you mean this past week, since Luke has been voted out, or like weeks?
I think once Luke got voted out, everything kind of became real. Because if you keep winning, there's only so much you can do to play Survivor. It's you either go idol hunting or you don't do much. We've got to talk to people. We've got to, hey, what do you think about this? Hey, what do you think about that? Man, I really hate Cole. I hope we get him out. Stuff like that.
All right.
Or like, I hope Blue Tribe votes Cole out. Just kind of.
They won't this week.
That's true.
Natalie, how confident are you that you're not going home tonight?
I'm not confident. Like,
You think it will be you?
I think it could be. I think, like, I honestly did not know who I was supposed to vote for. Like, I literally was just waiting for somebody to tell me.
Did somebody tell you? You want to name that person?
No. No. But, like, I don't know. Like, I'm not the kind of person who wants to put names out. Like, I would much rather let other people kind of say, hey, this is who we gotta do. And I'll be like, hey, I'm here for you. I gotta do it.
All right. Annabelle, how does us beating Alabama this week affect your vote tonight?
I mean, this is a really good question.
It has a lot of pull, doesn't it?
Has a lot.
Yeah.
I think I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
She's just so excited about Alabama.
Something that like we keep bringing up is like, Natalie, I want to like, I was gonna jump in off of you because this like 2 days, 24 hours, 40, how wait. 24 hours. Oh my god! Has been like really stressful for no reason, and I feel like none of us are communicating well. I think there might be like 2 or 3 people that have ideas, and then they all try to convince other people. But like we have to remember that like until you say the tribe has spoken, like it's not over.
Yeah.
And that is so nerve-wracking to know that something could have shifted literally 5 minutes. Because I've been idol hunting, so I don't. Anyways, but yeah, that's what yeah.
Do you think somebody on your tribe has an idol?
Yes.
Yes.
So, okay, who has an idol? You gotta expand on that. So I think, in a way, in a sense, the idol is in our. I'm kidding. No, I'll like. I came to this game saying every vote I want to play it as if someone has an idol. Like I'm just gonna assume that 1 or 2 people that have been like searching for a lot have the idol, and so I'm trying to play around that. So I think someone does because I really believe that someone here is smart enough and has the endurance and stamina enough to find it. Who that person is, I will not name, but I think I have mad respect for that person. I'll just say that.
All right.
It was Luke.
I think Luke left with an idol.
Yeah.
Interesting. All right. With that, it is time to vote. Elizabeth, you're up first.
It's when you break up our alliance and go behind our backs and tell people information about your plan, you can be removed. Love you though.
It's this because I don't think she's putting enough effort.
But I do think it's the best thing moving forward because my mindset is sort of with Travis, just on moving forward and being a united front as a yellow team.
The bus is a united front. We're one bus. Not 2, not 3, we're 1. Thank you, Sundin, for sponsoring us.
I'm voting for Ben this week because he's voting for me, and that's not cool. So.
Okay. If anyone has a hidden immunity idol and you'd like to play it, now would be the time to do so.
I was like, oh my god. Your hair looks great today.
Thank you. I appreciate that. All right. Once the votes are read, the decision is final. The person voted out will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. I'll read the votes. First vote, Natalie. Ben. That's 1 Natalie, 1 Ben. Third vote, Ben. Next vote, Ben. That's 3 Ben, 1 Natalie. The 5th person voted out of Survivor UTK, Ben. Ben, if you bring me your buff. Travis spoken. Thank you. Okay, so you voted out Ben, but on the bright side, you voted out the only person in the game that has an Android. So now,
But now our texts are my least favorite color. Blue.
now all of our texts can be blue. All right. Well, I'll see you guys at the next challenge. Go Balls.
Go Balls!
Okay, so I definitely didn't think it would be me. I thought it would be Natalie because of how poorly I thought she performed in the various challenges. I guess I definitely didn't see this coming, but I definitely enjoyed playing with everyone, and this is how the game is meant to be played.
What are you happy about? Right now, I'm happy about that we are number 6 in the nation. Like, a lot of people are going into the Alabama game saying, you know, we need to win. But really, in my opinion, I like to look at it from a different perspective. We are number 6 in the nation. If we don't beat Alabama, you know, we're still really good at football.
going to the end. I think I can tell secrets in this. She's got an immunity idol, and she's going